y'all. Doing a little farm logging, I'll call it. Not quite real logging, but anyway. I talked to an Amish guy today. He's got a sawmill, and he needs some logs. And I asked him about what he buy, and you know, all that fun stuff. So anyway, I got some, you know, there's a bunch of blowed down and fell down old stuff in here. This one just fell recently, so it's good and solid. I know this one will be a good tree. May be able to salvage some of the other stuff, I don't know. But this one tree here that would normally just lay here and rot, you know, I got one. That's the second one there. And yeah, second one there. Both of them are 16 foot. And then I got that 8 foot there. And you know, of course, it was still more of the tree left, but that get down to the 8-inch point. So that's a pretty good sized tree, because a lot of times doing logging, you know, these trees here are old Virginia pine, and they have a lot of limbs, but they usually grow pretty tall, and they, what we call, hold their own all the way up. They don't taper a whole lot in size. So usually in a planted pine about the same length as that, you'll get probably 1/16. You may get a second one, but a lot of times you get 1/16 and maybe a 10 or 12 before it gets down below 8 inches. So that's pretty good out of one tree. And like I said, this will be more or less free money. Not really free, I gotta haul it and, you know, cut it and a little diesel fuel and everything like that, but other than that, it was just going to lay here and rot, so at least can get something out of it. And this was another tree that I wasn't sure if I get a log out of or not. This one here is a 10 foot, I think. But yeah, I could have cut it back a little bit further and got a little more, but I didn't know, because this one here has been down a long time, and as you see, whole bottom is rotted out of it. So I cut into it up here. Number one, to get it off of that other log because it fell across here, and number two, to see if it was solid. But it is solid, so that's a, you know, extra log right there that I thought was trash. So hopefully I'll be able to make a little bit of money out of it. Anyway, the old tractor is lifting it pretty good. I don't know how heavy these are, but picking it up and dragging it out with no problem. I don't see a problem with lifting it to load it. Ought to be fine. Got a little counterweight on the back. I love that saw hauler. That's pretty nice, having a saw right there, you know, in the holster, if you will. And of course, I didn't think they were that big of a deal, but if you're buying one of these things new, make sure you get pallet forks to go with it, because that's one of the most versatile tools that you can use. You can even get by with that, just lifting round bales up from the bottom. You just have to be careful so they don't tip over. But some of them I see, like Titan Attachments, they make that, and they have a slot up there that you can put a spike in too, so you can get a whole lot of versatility out of one implement.